All right, hockey fans, we are up in Lafayette, Colorado at the YMCA rink, and we have a game getting ready to start between Lafayette Locomotive, this is their home rink, and the Colorado Springs Tigers, both 14U AA teams. Warm-ups are done. We should be ready for puck drop here in a minute. We're starting a little bit late. It took a while for the refs to get out, but we are just about ready to go. This should be a fun game. Lafayette's got some really good, speedy players on their team. But this will be a fun game. We'll be back for puck drop in just a couple of minutes. Stick with us. We got a game to be played. All right, folks, here we go. Ready for some hockey. Lafayette ends up with it in their own zone. Big hit on McKenzie. Bishop right there. He's not able to hold on to the puck and keep it in. Lafayette comes down. Number 64, shot wide of the net. Blocked by Chamberlain. Picked up by Bishop. Lafayette manages to keep it into the zone. Lafayette picks it up in their own zone. Blocked out by McKenzie. He's hit Penny right there. Penny throws it towards the boards. Lafayette chips it up past both McKenzie and Chamberlain. Picked up by Bishop down low in the Tigers zone. He takes it around behind the Tigers net. Long pass over to the near side. Picked up by number 33, and he backhands it off the boards. Picked up by number 13, Sena. Shot blocked up front. Gibson gets it in the corner. Brings it up the boards. Looking to hand it off. That's blocked. Gibson picks it up now. Skates into the Lafayette zone. Shot towards the net. Goes off the goaltender. Hits the backboards. Stichka back there, and he loses a handle on it. Rimmed up the near side. Shot towards the net. Robbins not able to get a stick on it as that goes wide. Back over to the near side. Picked up by Sena. And chipped off the boards. Number 9 with a shot. And that goes off the post. I thought for sure that was in. But no goal there. Locomotive resets. Sanderson picks it up now. Chips it up and into the Locomotive zone. They pick it up in their own zone. Take it around behind the net. Come up through the center of the ice. Number 71 carries it. Dishes it off to the near side. Marvisi steals that one, gets it over to Bishop, who gets it over to Spender. He's not able to hold it. Harper right there. She gets hit. Little bit from behind on that one. Harper carries it in now, throws it down low, rims around over to the near side. Picked up by Seabolt. Centering pass, that's blocked up front by number 7. He carries it up, had it knocked off his stick by Bishop. Bishop trying to get it over to Henry. Spender gets hit. Centering pass, puck's right there. Nobody got a good stick on it. Picked up down low, rimmed around behind the net. Back over to the near side. Long pass that does not connect with anyone, and that goes for an icing. And so we're going to have a face-off back in the Locomotive zone. Seabolt taking the draw. He does not win that one. It ends up in on the half wall. Siebold and Sullivan right there. Puck's bouncing around right in front of the net. Nobody able to get a solid stick on it. Sanderson tries to chip it down low, and that's blocked. Doesn't go very far, but picked up by Locomotive over to the near side half wall. Bounced off the boards, past Sanderson. Sanderson chips it up and out, and number 33 bats it into his own zone on a backhand, picked up by Chamberlain, but he was not able to hold on to that cleanly. Back over to number 33, chipped up. Sanderson again with it. He just lobs it, and they are calling an icing on that. No, they waved that one off. Lafayette picks it up in their own zone. That was Penny there. He was able to walk to the front of the net, but not able to do much. And a shot, and I believe that was Siebold that took that shot, but the goaltender with an awkward save, but a save nonetheless, as a goaltender keeps that out of the net. We are still goose eggs on the board right now between these two teams, but we're still early on in the first period. 12 minutes to go in the first. Bounced up the near side wall, batted past Marvisi, but picked up. Marvisi picked it up, got it to Penny, who chipped it in. Centering pass past Penny's stick. Lafayette picks it back up on the far side. Another centering pass. And nice block there by Marvisi to keep that one out of the net. Lafayette manages to keep it in the Tigers' zone. Down behind the net by Locomotive. Centering pass. Doesn't get to the intended target. Penny manages to get it out as he's hit by number 13, Sena. Incidentally, that is the son of Peter Sena, the Hobie Baker Award winner for Colorado College. He is the coach for the Lafayette Locomotives 14UAA team. Trujillo gets the puck and gets knocked off of it, chipped in, and in offsides as Martinez was not able to keep it in the zone. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone right in front of us. Henry taking the draw. He does not win that one. Lafayette comes away with it. Had it knocked off his stick, goes towards Lever. Lever not able to, he just redirects it to the side. Picked up on the near side, Gibson with it. Quick change of direction, gets it to Stichka. Stichka not able to do anything with it, and that goes all the way down for an icing call on the Tigers. So we're going to have a face-off in their zone just to the left of Lever. Lafayette comes away with that face-off, bounces it off the half wall, throws it all the way over to the other side, picked up by Trujillo. Trujillo chips it up to Stichka, but he did not receive that pass. Down low for Gibson. Gibson with it now, throws it up. Bounced off the boards by Stichka. Chamberlain picks it up on the far side in the Tiger zone after a clearing attempt by Locomotive. Gets it all the way down into the Tiger zone. Chipped up past Stichka. That's going to go for an icing call. And it goes all the way down. They wave that one off. Locomotive picks it up. Long pass. Not able to get into the Tiger zone as they put up a pretty good wall right there. Lafayette controlling it in their own zone. Spinder with a good steal. Puck's bouncing around quite a bit. Chipped into the Tigers zone. Back to get it as Bishop. Bishop picks it up down below the goal line. Steps around. Tries to step around. Had it intercepted. Bishop clears it. Stolen by Harper. Harper throws it in. Lafayette picks it back up, takes it around behind the goal line. Down into the Tigers zone is number, I believe that's 9. Rimmed around over to the near side. Harper right there. But picked up by Sena. I hope I'm saying that name right. Do not know for sure. Spinder gets it, not able to get it out. Chip down low. Bishop not able to get it out. Shot on. Lever with a shoulder save. Is able to keep that one out of the net. We are at the 8-minute and 15-second mark. And Lever was not able to keep that one out of the zone as Locomotive buries the first goal of the game. Robbins stepping up to take the draw now. We are at the 8:15 mark of the first period. Sullivan comes away with that one, lobs it in. Picked up down low and batted all the way over to the far side. Back over to the near side. There's a little bit of ping pong hockey's going on. Sanderson with it, throws it towards the net. Saved by the goaltender, another thrown towards the net. Robbins now with it. Gets it to Sullivan down low. Sullivan's hit hard. Sorry, that wasn't Sullivan. That was... Who was that? That was Steen that got hit hard up top. Gibson with it. Gets it to Sullivan, but that is offsides as Steen was still in the zone. So we're going to have a face-off in the neutral zone. Tigers not able to get much sustained pressure in the Locomotive zone. We're going to have a face-off right at center ice. Down into the Locomotive zone. McKenzie hit hard. And that's going to be a penalty. The refs got that one. And Locomotive's going to the box. That's going to put the Tigers on a power play. Cannot read the number. It looks like it might be 7 going to the box for a roughing call. Seabolt taking the draw now. He's out with Penny and McKenzie. We have Bishop and Chamberlain there. Shot on. Save. Another centering pass. Digging for it up front. Locomotive brings it out. Gets around Chamberlain. Gets around Seabolt and shot on Lever. He covers that one up. Still a minute 40 left as only 20 seconds have expired on the Tigers power play. Chipped up and out by the Tigers. It's a race to get it, but that's going to go for an icing, and it does as it crosses the goal line. So we're going to redo that face-off down in the Tiger zone. Tigers win that one, but Locomotive right there to pick it off and throw it down deep. Bishop gets it down low, below the goal line. Comes up right through the slot. It's hounded by one of the Locomotive players, and he chips it down low. Locomotive walks around a couple of the Tiger players, throws it off the boards, gets it down low, and no icing there. Picked up by Bishop. Bishop gets it up to Trio. Picked up by Robbins. Takes it in. Tries to center that one. Not able to do it. It rimmed off the boards. And chipped up past Marvisi. Gibson picks it up in the neutral zone. Long pass over to Trujillo. He bounces it in, and he's hounded by a couple players. Chipped down low by Marvisi. Back up the other side. Marvisi picks it back up. Gets it over to Gibson. Gibson with it. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Marvisi trying to get to it and manages to keep it in. And batted out. Gibson picks it up. Bounces it off the half wall. Picked up by Robbins. Robbins with it now. Gets it up to Trujillo. Gibson with it. Little poke check. He chips that down low. Rimmed over to the near side. And we got a... Not sure what the call was. Trujillo going to the box. It looks like a roughing call for him. So now Locomotive goes on a power play. Late in this first period, won by the Tigers, chipped up and out. That goes all the way down. Going to be an icing call there as it did not hit the goalie. Tigers with it, chipped off the boards, picked up by Henry. Henry had it knocked away from him. Locomotive now controls it in their own zone. Locomotive with it down in the Tiger zone, chipped up the near side boards, picked up by Sena and thrown towards the net. It goes wide. Tigers battling for it. Back up to the point. Shot goes wide of the net, rims around over to the near side, but kept in temporarily. Sanderson with it. He had his pocket pick there. Seabolt had it knocked away from him. Number 9 with it. Shot, and that goes off a Lever's pad and into the back of the net. Tigers now down 2-1 off of a power play goal for Locomotive. Sorry, 2-0, not 2-1. Seabolt takes the draw, wins that one. Back to Bishop. Bishop with it, bounces it off the boards. Tried to get it up to Harper. Harper not able to handle it, picks it up, and ends up losing it just as she crosses the blue line. Putting on a lot of pressure down there. Good job on Harper. Lafayette with it. Quick stop to get around Seabolt. Chipped up past the stick of number 27. Another shot towards the net. Lafayette controlling it down low in the Tigers zone. Spinder gets it, ends up losing it just as he crosses over. Locomotive comes right back in. Bishop with it. He's hounded a little bit, and centering pass right there. And the ref blows the whistle. I don't think the puck was fully covered. I think the goalie had it right underneath the skate. Robbins taking the draw. Wins that back to Sanderson. Sanderson throws it towards the net, saved by the goaltender. Sorry, too far on the camera there. So we're going to redo that face-off. Lafayette wins that one, but it goes back to the goaltender. The goaltender covers it up. Holds it right against the side of the net, so we're going to redo that face-off a third time. Robbins taking the draw. Rimmed around over to the far side. Lafayette controlling it in their own zone. Thrown up to number 13. Number 13 carries it in and just roofs it right over the shoulder of Lever. That puts Lafayette up 3-0 in this game with 2:47 left in the first period. Henry taking the draw, and Lafayette wins that one. Thrown up the near side boards, Marvisi with it. Marvisi lost a handle on it, wasn't able to get it past number 13. Penny with it, gets around a couple of the Locomotive players, bounces it off the back glass. McKenzie with it now. Walks to the front, backhander in the back of the net. McKenzie with a goal to put the Tigers on the board late in this first period. Cut the Lafayette lead by 1/3. We are now at 3-1. Marvisi with it. Marvisi chips it up, gets it to Penny. Penny with it, carries it in. He gets knocked down. Henry not able to get a handle on it. Marvisi knocked it away from number 29. He picks it back up and throws it wide of the net, picked up by Henry. Sanderson picks it up down below the Tigers' goal line. Chipped it over to Bishop. Bishop whiffs on it, but picks it back up. Back over to Sanderson. Up the boards, and that's out as Locomotive not able to keep it into the Tigers' zone. I think that was number 45. Yep, number 45 not able to keep it in, so we're going to have a face-off right in front of the Tigers' bench. Won by Lafayette. Stolen by Stichka. Stichka gets it into the zone. Batted away and picked up by Lafayette. They come flying up through the neutral zone. And we got an offsides call as 62 was not able to keep offsides. He was in the zone, tried to get back over, and ended up falling down. Seabolt taking the draw now for the Tigers, going against number 13, Sena. Lafayette wins that one, but bounces off a skate. Picked up by Trujillo, and then he falls down. He's still having a little bit of struggles down low. No call on that hit by Trujillo. Lafayette controlling it down low, didn't get all the way. Shot towards the net, blocked up front. Sanderson now with it. He had it knocked off his stick. Off a lever, picked back up, shot on lever, and he collapses on that one, so we'll get another stoppage of play. We have 23.2 seconds left in this first period. Current score 3-1. Tigers being down. Lafayette wins that one, throws it towards the net, it goes wide. Picked up on the half wall and chipped up by Gibson. Back to Gibson. Gibson had his pass blocked, steps in, and a backhander at the 8-second mark for Lafayette. Goes over lever and in the back of the net. That puts Locomotive up 4-1 late in this first period. Rough start for the Tigers. Robbins stepping up to take the draw. Lafayette wins that one. They just throw it up the near side boards. Picked up by Sanderson. He chips it into the neutral zone just as the horn sounds. That horn is the end of the first period. We'll be back with some more hockey. Stick with us. All right, here we go. Start of the second period. Lafayette wins that face-off. They pick it up down in their own zone. D-to-D pass. Stolen by Thien. He gets bumped, but gets it down below the goal line. Bishop picks it up. Gets it down low. Centering pass, blocked and kicked up into the neutral zone. Sullivan with it. Kept into the Lafayette zone. Off the far side boards, Tigers managed to keep it in, get it down low, picked up down below the goal line. Orvisi with it, thrown towards the net, goes wide. Henry gets it, but is bumped off the puck. McKenzie down there, and he had it knocked away from him. Puck over on the near side. It looks like the Tigers are actually starting to keep a little bit of pressure on the Lafayette team. Stolen by Penny, centering, but that's blocked. That takes a weird bounce off of the Zam doors. Picked up by 27. He carries it down low. Shot towards the net. Saved by Lever. Backhanded up, and that goes over to the far side. Sanderson with it. Bounces it off the boards over to Gibson. Gibson not able to handle it. Thrown down low. Sanderson picks it up in front of the net. Takes it behind. Brings it up the other side. McKenzie not able to handle that one. Gibson with it. Bounces it off the boards. It takes a weird bounce. Lafayette picks it up in their own zone. McKenzie was knocked off the puck down low. Robbins there, but he had the puck taken from him. Brought into the Tiger zone. Shot off the dome of Lever. McKenzie picks it up. And crosses over the red line and lobs it in, but it doesn't go very far. Chipped up and out. Lafayette gets to that one first. And we got a penalty on the Tigers. Looks like we have a hooking call. And I'm not sure who it's on. Gibson is going to the sin bin for a hook. That's going to put Lafayette back on a power play early on in the second period. Face-off down in the Tigers zone. And Lafayette put another one past Lever. That makes it 5-1 in this game. Another power play goal by Lafayette to extend their lead to 4 goals. That was only 15 seconds into the power play. Chamberlain picks it up and backhands it in. Picked up by Lafayette in their own zone. Tigers now controlling it. Over to Trujillo. Trujillo gets it. Just knocked off the puck. Siebold picks it up and chips it in deep into the Lafayette zone. Rimmed around over to the far side. Trujillo right there. He had it knocked away from him. Chamberlain not able to keep it in. A little bit of stick work going on there. Shot by Lafayette. Goes off of Boston over to the near side. Picked up by Stichka. Tried to get it to Trujillo, and they do not connect on that. Down low for Chamberlain. Chipped up and out. Back into the Tigers zone. Bounced off the boards to Trujillo. He had it knocked away from him. And Siebold picks it up and backhands it in. Shot towards Lever, and he covers that one up, and we get a stoppage of play. And a face-off in the Tigers zone. Henry loses that face-off. Shot towards the net, blocked by Spinder. He gets it. That one looks like it's hurting him. Chipped down low, no icing there. Lafayette gets it in, centering pass. Shot towards Boston, and he's able to shrug that one off. Another shot towards Boston, and he covers it up. So we get a stoppage of play and a face-off in the Tigers zone. Locomotive with a good head of steam. They move well and they move the puck well. shot up over Lever. Picked up by, don't know who that was. Thien tried to get it to Robbins. They did not connect, but Tigers managed to get it back. Robbins right there. Gibson with it, throws it towards the net, goes way wide. Thien gets it, and spinning shot goes wide of the net as he falls down. Tigers pick it back up. A lot of pressure right there, and the puck is covered up finally off of a final shot by Robbins. And so we get a stoppage of play and a face-off just to the left of the goal. Tigers controlling it temporarily and then finally chipped up. Seabolt manages to steal the puck back. McKenzie's shot bouncing puck. The goaltender somehow manages to shrug off. Backhander by Seabolt goes wide of the net. Going to have a face-off down in the Locomotive zone at the 9:48 mark of the second period. Current score 5-1. Locomotive keeps it down low in the Tiger zone. Shot on, saved by Lever. Picked up by Stichka. Tried to get it up to Bishop. They do not connect. Hit by Trujillo on Sena. Tigers get it back, thrown towards the net. It goes wide, backhanded down low. Seabolt now with it. He loses a handle on it. Bishop gets it down low, picked up by Locomotive in their own zone. Chipped up the boards by Locomotive, and that should go for an icing, and it does at the 8:51 mark of the second period. Robbins takes the draw back to Marvisi. Marvisi shot towards the net. Redirected up front by Robbins. Marvisi with an assist. Robbins with the goal. That puts the Tigers within 3. Nice little muffin towards the front of the net. Nice redirection by Robbins. Puts the Tigers, gets him out of the hole just a little bit. Robbins taking the draw. Harper gets it and throws it down low. Picked up by Locomotive in their own zone. Down behind the net. Over to the near side. Gibson over to Marvisi. Marvisi gets it up to Robbins. Robbins isn't able to handle that one solidly, but he picks it back up, chips it down low, and he's bumped. Centering pass goes just wide of that post by Harper. Sullivan with it. Sullivan centered that one. Picked off by Locomotive. Harper right there throws it towards the net. And that gets us a stoppage of play as the goaltender covers it up at the 7:58 mark of the second period. Seabolt stepping up to take the draw. Backhander over to the near side boards. Locomotive picks it up, takes it back over to the far side. Chipped off the boards, not out as Sanderson was right there, but it pops back out. Bishop now with it. Gets it up to Thien. Thien tries to chip it up and chips it in offsides. No call there as it's brought over to the near side. Chipped off the glass. And good stick work by Sanderson to get it away from the Locomotive player as it was bouncing. Locomotive over to the far side, chipped up past Bishop. Down low and no icing there as Sanderson picks it up. Chipped up to Thien. Thien takes it, carries it into the Locomotive zone. Shot blocked. Bishop chips it in, but he chipped it back in offside, so we're going to have a stoppage of play and a face-off in the neutral zone at the 6:49 mark of the second period. Henry taking the draw out with Penny and McKenzie. Locomotive wins that one. Marvisi with a good shot block, picked back up by a Locomotive player. Back up to the point. Shot towards the net, redirected by Chamberlain, wide of the net. Shot towards the net, ends up going wide. Chipped up, and McKenzie not able to keep it in. A little battle right inside the Tigers zone. McKenzie now with it. He's not able to hold on to that one as Locomotive kicks it forward. Thrown off the near side boards and back out of the zone by Chamberlain. Shot towards the net, no solid attempt there. Thrown up the boards and out, and that's going to go for an icing. And it does. As we're going to have a face-off down in the Tigers zone at the 5:38 mark of the second period. Covered up by Lever, and we're going to redo that face-off. Off Lever's shoulder, into the corner. Robbins there. Chipped up the boards. And we have a penalty being called. Cross-checking. And I think that's going on Lafayette as number 64 goes to the sin bin. So that's going to put the Tigers back on a power play. 5:15 left in the second period. Let's see if the Tigers can get something rolling with this and cut a little bit off of that Lafayette lead. Robbins steps up to take the draw. Lafayette now with it, down below their own goal line. And it looks like Robbins going to the sin bin for a trip. So that negates the Tigers power play. So we're going to play a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey for 1:42, and then Lafayette will go on a abbreviated power play for all of 18 seconds. All right, ready for puck drop. 4:56 on the clock. We got some 4-on-4 hockey. Down behind the goal line, shot towards the net, not covered by Lever. Lafayette controlling it, back over to the half wall. Steps around Bishop. Hit by Trujillo. And then picked up by Bishop, over to Trujillo. Trujillo just lobs it all the way, and that's going to go for an icing call. And it does. On the Tigers. Minute 14 left on the Lafayette penalty. Henry taking the draw, won by the Tigers. Chamberlain with it, rims it around over to the far side. Shot towards the net, goes off of something in front, and I think it went over the net. Sanderson with it. He had it knocked away from him, and Henry picked it up but brought it in offside, so we got a stoppage of play and a face-off right in front of the Tigers bench. Lafayette controls it now, takes it deeper into their own zone, spins around. Over to the near side. Chamberlain with a hit. Brought in by Lafayette. Backhander. Goes wide of Lever. That one squirts right to Lever underneath one of the Tigers players. So we get a stoppage of play as Lever covered that one up. Tigers go for a wholesale change. Gibson and Bishop on the back end. We got Thien and Sullivan on the front end. Bishop with it. Carries it up into the Lafayette zone. Quick change of direction. Bounces it off the boards, trying to get it to Bishop. Or Gibson. But they do not connect on that. Shot towards the net, rings off the post. Sullivan chips it off the boards, and that's going all the way down for an icing call, and it does. 6 seconds left in the Lafayette penalty, 25 on the Tigers penalty, and 3 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second period. Centering pass by Marvisi, picked up by Lafayette. They managed to keep it in the Tigers zone. Lafayette back at full strength. They are on a power play right now. Sanderson not able to do much with it. Over to Marvisi. Marvisi chips it up. Gets it to Penny. Bounced off the boards. McKenzie not able to handle that one right in front of us. Centering pass picked up by Marvisi. Quick change of direction. Lobbed up and into the neutral zone. Kenzie blows the tire. And Sena comes flying up through the neutral zone. Takes it around behind the net. Quick change of direction for Marvisi right there to block that area. Robbins with it. Takes it around behind the net. Chipped off the boards, down low. Sanderson picks it up, throws it up. Not out. That goes towards the net. Picked up by number 9 for Lafayette. Takes it around behind the net. He's bumped. Knocked off the puck. Up to Penny. Not able to get it out. Lafayette manages to keep it in. Centering pass. And that good pass by his teammate, and I believe sorry, I didn't see who got that. Number 9, I believe it is, ends up burying that one in the back of the net. Pass Lever. That extends the Lafayette lead on the Tigers by another goal to make it a 4-goal lead. Lafayette takes it down behind their own goal line. Quick change of direction. Over to the far side. Chipped up. Trujillo not able to get to it. Missed that by Chamberlain. Thrown down low over to Bishop. He's not able to handle that. Lafayette again picks it up. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Trujillo with a big hit on number 53. Up to Trujillo. Shot towards the net, saved by the goaltender. And we get a stoppage of play with 52 seconds left in the second period. Henry taking the draw, out with Harper and Sullivan. Back to Gibson. Gibson gets it over to Sanderson. Sanderson throws it off the boards and gets it down low into the Lafayette zone. Thrown off the near side board. Gibson picks it up and then throws it down low after all the Tigers clear. Chipped off the boards. And Lafayette still controlling it in their own zone. End to end by the Lafayette D. Goes through the entire Tigers team and then puts it over the shoulder of Lever for goal number 7. That extends the Lafayette lead 7-2 with 13 and a half seconds left in the second period. Tigers win that one. Bishop chips it up. Bishop carries it in. Shot towards the goaltender. Goes off of an arm. And another shot by Thien just as the horn sounds. That horn is the end of the third period. We will be back for the third and final period of this game. Hopefully the rest of the game is a little more productive for the Tigers, who are not able to get very much in the way of shots on the Locomotive team. Siebold taking the draw. We got a lot of banging, a lot of noise from banging sticks. Penny tries to pass it, but his teammate was going the other direction. Lafayette controlling it now. Shot towards the net, and Lever's able to get a glove on that and cover it up. And we get a stoppage of play at the 15:37 mark of the third period, still early on in this period. Face-off is going to be on the far side. Lafayette wins that one, thrown towards the net. Robbins there, chips off the board to Trujillo. Trujillo throws it towards Thien. He's not able to handle that. That goes all the way down for an icing call. And we will have the face-off back down in the Tiger zone on the near side. Robbins taking the draw. And Lafayette, no, Tigers came away from that one, but Trujillo not able to handle it. Picked up by Lafayette, thrown down deep. Tigers again with it. Sanderson chipped off the boards and out into the Lafayette zone. Lobbed up and out, picked up by Gibson. Gets it to Sanderson, up to Trujillo. Trujillo bounces it over to the far side. Thien right there. Wasn't able to cleanly control it. Thien manages to steal it from the Lafayette player. And thrown up and out, and that should go all the way down for an icing call. They wave it off as Gibson had an opportunity to get to it. Picks it up, comes flying through the neutral zone, down into the Lafayette zone. Quick change of direction, loses the handle on the puck. Robbins with it, back over to Gibson. Gibson back to Chamberlain. Chamberlain gets it, rims it around over to the far side. Picked up on the half wall. Trujillo right there gets bumped. Gets knocked down. Chipped down low by Spender. Tigers have to figure out how to shut down some of these Lafayette players. They had got really good speed. Shot blocked. Puck's right there at the half wall. A hook. And Lafayette going to this box. And I'm going to say it's going to be a hooking call. And it is. You can see that very distinctive hand signal by the official. Lafayette going to the sin bin. And that is, I can't read his number. He tucks his jersey in, so no clear number there. That's going to put the Tigers on a power play at the 13:20 mark of the third period. Let's see if the Tigers can attempt to get back into this game. Lafayette controls that faceoff, brings it over the near side. Spender putting on some pressure right there. Sena picks it up and tries to chip it out, not able to get it out. Harper gets it down low. And that is offsides, but no call by the official there. Shot towards the net. Picked up, covered up by Lever. Tigers look to get a change. Minute 15 left on the Tigers power play with very little puck control on the power play. That was also number 27 that took that hooking call for Lafayette. We're at the 12:35 mark of the third period. Shot saved by Lever, and he covers that one up as the Tigers not able to get to the puck again. Shot saved by Lever. Sanderson gets it up to Seabolt. Seabolt brings it up, gets it to Penny. Penny walks around. Shot saved by the goaltender. Penny picks it up on the far side. Dean right there, and he's able to maintain control over the puck. Tries to skate it to the front, not able to do so. Rimmed around over to the near side. Sanderson there, and he just lobs it down deep. Dean gets hit just as he's trying to do something with the puck. Back up to Sanderson. Shot towards the net. Over to the far side. Tigers with some sustained pressure, but I think they're getting a penalty now. Seabold, I believe, is going to the box for a roughing call. So that's going to put the Tigers playing some 4-on-4 against a speedy Lafayette team for 23 seconds, and then Lafayette will go on a lengthy but yet abbreviated power play at the 11:43 mark of the third period. Robbins taking the draw. Again, we're playing some 4-on-4 hockey now. Looks like we got a discussion between the officials and one of the Tigers' coaches. Back to the point. Shot towards the net. Blocked by Bishop. Bishop carries it up. Gets it to Trujillo. Shot towards the net. Goes wide. Thien not able to get a stick on it. Shot saved by Lever as he covers that one up. We get a stoppage of play. And Lafayette at full strength. Tigers on a penalty kill for another minute and 32 seconds. Down deep onto the half wall, back up to the point to number 13. Back down low, give and go pass. Another pass over, shot, but went off the heel of a stick, so no clear shot there. And chipped out by Sullivan. Sullivan not able to stay with number 13. Number 13 carries it in. No trip there. The refs aren't going to call that one. Lafayette controlling it. In the far corner. Backhander over to the near side corner. Picked up on down low over to the half wall. Bishop with a nice block there. Another block, but it ends up down below the goal line. Over to the far side. Back up to the point. Chip down low. Bishop gets it and throws it off the near side boards. Lafayette comes in. Pass, and that goes off of Lever and into the back of the net for another power play goal at the 9:49 mark of the third period. Tigers not able to do much against this speedy team on the penalty kill. Harper putting on a little pressure down low, backhanded over to the far side. Spinner there, but Lafayette picks it up, brings it back over to the near side. Right up through the center, around Harper. And chip down low. Sanderson gets it, rims it around over to the near side. Shot blocked up front by his own teammate, number 53, Sanderson with it. Quick change of direction, picked up by Henry. Chipped off the boards, not out. Bounces around right up front and pops out of the zone. Lafayette having to reset. Marvisi loses a handle on it. And Lafayette pops it out of the zone and resets again. Henry with it now. Bounced off the near side boards up to Bishop. Gibson with it. Quick change of direction by Gibson. Lafayette controlling it now in the neutral zone again. Over to the far side. Shot towards the net, and that ricocheted off something up front and goes right past Lever. That extends the Lafayette lead to 7 goals as they are just putting on a clinic on how to move the puck. 7:48 left in the third period. I think there's going to be a lot of quiet cars on the drive home for this Tigers team. Robbins steps up to take the draw against the number 13 for Lafayette. Chipped up, Lafayette controlling it in their own zone. Takes it around behind the goal line. Quick change of direction. Robbins still putting on a little bit of pressure there. Over to the near side. Chipped up. Thien bats it out of the air. Shot towards the goaltender and a save. As the Lafayette goaltender covers it up. Lafayette gets it. Picks it up in their own zone. Quick change of direction, but brought it out right in front. The goaltender picked it up and covered it up, so we get a stoppage of play and a face-off in the Lafayette zone. Seabolt taking the draw with Stichka and Sullivan out with him. Lafayette picks that up. Around Marvisi, Bishop with a good stick there. He picks it up. Had it knocked away from him. Marvisi now with it. She backhands it up into the neutral zone and then chipped back down deep into the Tiger zone. Picked back up down below the goal line. Thrown up the board. Sullivan picks it up on the near side. Tries to get it up to Seabolt. He had it knocked away from him. Chipped down low. Bishop with it now. Bishop carries it into the Lafayette zone. Throws it towards the net. That's blocked Poke check, and number 64 around Bishop, shot up over Lever. Chipped up and out by the Tigers, picked up in the neutral zone by number 71. Carried into the Tigers zone, skates to the front of the net, looking for a quick wrap around. He gets the puck out front, but nobody there to pick it up. Stichka gets it over to the far corner, batted out by Sullivan, and that goes off of his skate, so no icing there. Lafayette controlling the puck right now. Henry with it. Spender gets it and not able to get it into the zone. Lafayette steals it back over to the near side. Goes off of Spender's skate, picked back up by the Lafayette player and brought in. Gibson takes it, rims it around over to the near side, chipped up the far side from the corner. Shot blocked up front by Gibson. Gibson throws it up, blocked from getting it out. Harper now with it, gets it up to Spender. Spender with a little move, goes off of his skate. Harper right there, still controlling it. Good strength on her stick by Harper. But Lafayette picks it back up over to up the half wall and up to number 9. Tigers not able to get control of it. Over to the far side. Chipped up and out by Spender. Lafayette again picks it up to number 7. Number 7 brings it over the line. Shot on, saved by Lever. He drops it down. Penny right there, not able to get it out. Gibson now with it. Chipped off the boards and out of the zone. Up to Penny. Penny carries it in. Gets it to Robbins. Robbins with a shot as he goes sliding into the boards. Nice little backhander. Goaltender saw it coming though and was able to grab it out of the air and keep it from going in the net. We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in the third period in this game. Robbins taking the draw. Looking for Bishop behind him. Lafayette controlling it now. They take it around behind the goal. Backhand up and not out as the Tigers are right there, but they pick it back up. Stolen by Bishop. Bishop chips it up to Robbins. Robbins loses a handle on it right in front of us. Bishop now controlling it, takes it wide, decides to reset. Robbins not able to do much with it after he gets it. Thrown in by the Lafayette number 27. Thrown up the near side boards, picked up by McKenzie. He ends up having it knocked off of his stick. Chipped in by Bishop on a backhand. Penny now with it. He had a couple players on him. Number 13 picks it up. And a quick change of direction to stay away from Seabolt. Chipped up. Marvisi gets bumped. Trio with it, gets it up to Thien. It goes off of his skate. He's not able to handle that one. Marvisi able to keep it out of the zone. Trujillo with it. Shot towards the net. Siebold picks it up, and he was not able to control it. Sorry, not doing real good with the camera work right now. I keep getting caught watching the game. Down low, Marvisi with it. Chips it up the near side boards. And I did not catch that. I don't know if the camera did or not. Parents were not happy about that. But the ref is making a call. There's minute 5 left in the period in the game. 2 minutes up on the clock. Not sure what the officials are calling. It might just be a 2 minutes for a rough. But that's Trujillo going to the box. No, they are calling it 2 and a 10. Spender going into the box to serve his 2 minutes. So that's going to put the Lafayette Locomotive on a power play for the remainder of the game, or until they score. They've scored a couple power play goals in this game, and a couple of them have actually been really quick. So all right. Good win by the Tigers. Robbins with the head of steam comes flying up. He gets bumped into the boards, thrown towards the net. Second time, puck's bouncing around right in front. Robbins, good physical play there by Robbins. Lafayette comes into the Tiger zone. Shot and a goal. Another one end to end. I think that's the same player that did it earlier. That's power play goal by Lafayette to make it 10-2. And they're running the time now. So 30 seconds left in the game. Stichka gets it. Henry with it now. Nope, sorry, Chamberlain. Now Henry has it. He loses the handle on it. Chipped in by Sullivan. Batted in by Marvisi on sides. Marvisi going to pick it up, and that horn signals the end of the game. We have 10-2 game. Tigers dropped this game against a really fast, speedy, very skilled team. I think that's the only game this weekend for our Tigers 14U AA team. Don't know when I'll be broadcasting again, probably in Vegas for next weekend. In the meantime, everybody have a good rest of your weekend and enjoy the time at home. We'll see you on this channel. I'm Chico Marvisi signing off.